can't believe I put myself through it. Watching DC Titans Season 2 on Netflix. Now the first season, if you saw my review of it, it was just god awful, and I hope the second season would be any better, but nope. But I put myself through it because it still is DC, it still is the Titans. So if you don't want another rant from me listing a lot of things that was wrong with it, just tune out now, because that's what this is. I'm Chris from Nerd and Geek Life, and this is the review of Teen Titans Season 2. Now, where to begin with this one? First of all, at the end of the first season, we got a little taste of Trigon coming to Earth and trying to take it over. And is it a build-up over the entire first season? So everyone expected, like, okay, in the next season we're gonna get Trigon trying to take over Earth, the Teen Titans standing in his way. But oh no! One of the biggest mystical entities from the DC universe got his ass kicked in just one episode. Let me refrain that. An entire season of build-up for just one little episode where there's not even a real fight, it's just basically Raven pointing at him and going, "Get out of here." So it already started on a dour note and only got worse from there. The one redeeming quality it did have was the episode about Superboy. This is, in my opinion, the only character that actually Netflix has done justice in the series. Whereas all the Titans somehow are angsty little teens or even angsty little adults, Superboy is an angsty teen. He basically is cloned in a lab, and I found out his parents are Lex Luthor and Superman. And it messes up his head. He kinda has anger issues, and it's portrayed beautifully in the series. It was the only episode from start to finish that I was actually interested in. The other representations, Deathstroke, Dick Grayson, Hawk and Dove, Tim Drake, I mean, seriously, what the hell? The age of angsty teens from the 90s and starting in the 2000s, well, is over. The Titans, Dick Grayson especially as Nightwing, are awesome characters. They have involving plots in the comic books, they have interesting backstories, but none of that we saw on the screen. Not to mention some of the casting choices. Now, I know Game of Thrones is finished. I know a lot of those actors are in high demand right now. But Jorah Mormont as Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, it just didn't work. Especially not when you see Batman inside of Dick Grayson's head, and there's a lot of swearing going on there. It's not how you portray Batman. It's not who Batman is. I mean, Jorah Mormont is a great character in Game of Thrones, and it's a brilliant actor. But he is not the right actor to be playing Batman. Also, why the hell was Aqualad in there? Sure, it put some weight behind it, or it was meant to put some weight behind it. But he was there for one episode and he died. Yeah, he had a short kind of romance with Donna Troy. Fair enough. And we were supposed to care about this character just for this. It just didn't work. We did not have enough background information about Aqualad, about his relationship, about him and Donna, to actually care that he died and that this was why they go hunting for Deathstroke. Now, if you want to build on the Titans, the original team of Titans, at least give us more information. Don't do just 1 or 2 flashback episodes about how it all went down to make us care, to make us feel like Deathstroke is a major villain here. Sure, he come off as a major villain, but then again, I mean, just looking at the mask and everyone would know like, oh, okay, it's Deathstroke, yay, and we would be sorely disappointed. In the Arrowverse, Deathstroke has been done a lot better than this. But, you know, I could sit here, I can go on for the length of a stream about what is wrong with DC and really go into minute details. It's safe to say, as far as TV and movies is concerned, DC is not on par with the big boy, aka Marvel, of course. Now, game-wise, the Batman Arkham series is still the best thing out there. Well, Knight not so much, but we do have a sequel coming our way soon. Of course, Marvel is trying to move into that market with last year's Spider-Man and this year's Avengers. But still, if you're looking at it as a whole, DC has the video games, Marvel has the screen adaptations. And it feels like every time that DC tries to do something in those screen adaptations, be it movies or series, it just falls flat. And it's really a shame because they could have done so much more with Titans. But once again, it wasn't worth a watch. And I know there's gonna be a 3rd season because they did tease it at the end of the 2nd one. I am gonna watch it, I'm gonna put myself through it once again just to do a review and be bitching about it some more. But for now, this is gonna be it. I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. If you watched the series, leave it in the comments down below. Tell me how you felt about it. Also remember to subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your friend because it does help us grow. And for now, it's goodbye from me.